We made our return to New York City. So we went to Nick's neighborhood this time, which is down in Brooklyn, New York.
I was doing security for them, and you know, I was getting checked from every corner. Listen.
Welcome to Brooklyn, where Nick went from boy to dad shop.
And all the people were standing there going, do they look better now? Standing on the step. Where your friend is.
Yeah.
Lacing the thing over?
Coming and shredding right now.
Deep in the heart of Brooklyn, you find good pizza, wild citizens, and good food. We met the bodyguard from the De Niro hit a Bronx Tale, got all the skinny of the happenings of that New York neighborhood at that time, and blessed us with an unbelievable commentary that you can only get in a place like here.
The one spot I wanted to really showcase was where Drip got the little set slide that he got at.
Oh shit. He got it. There used to be windows and you see the doorway.
We get up to the spot and there's this man in an office chair.
This guy, I don't know.
He'll be fine.
He's got a little bit more in him. Nah, bro. I don't want to see him hurt himself, bro.
He's sitting out there with the tank top on. It's sunny out. So as I get across the street to film, I'm standing right next to the guy in the wheelchair. And he just starts going off about how he was like the guy that they went to when they filmed the Bronx Tale there, because apparently they filmed one of the scenes from a Bronx Tale like right across the street. It was just going on and on and on and on, and you just hear him like as Drip's going like non-stop in the background, just like mouthing off, and it's just so funny. That's like kind of what I want to like have these people in the video, and like just this is what you deal with. This is like the stuff you hear when you're out skating, and especially in New York. These characters are funny. And honestly, if you really look at the guy, he kind of reminded me of my grandpa. He kind of looks like me a little bit. I'm not as like, stocky, but you know, the Italian for sure. Pip gets the set slide, he stomps it out a little bit, and then, you know, we got Jim out here, and Jim never goes to New York City with us, and it's like always a pleasure to have him with me. And to get him to come out that day and like to try tricks was like, fuck yeah. And he's charging down the street. He had the idea of going from this little incline ramp to like bonk off this wall to bank onto this fence, and he would have easily gotten it. Then he got like 2 tries at it, and then this dude came out and pretty much you gotta hit the grass on that one, and he was cool about it, which was cool. But it just sucks because I wanted to get that good gym clip, and it would have been really sweet. And the one I used in the video was what it does. But further down the street, so I got Drip, which is like one side of the block. I got Jim, which was across the street from the same spot. And then we like travel under the underpass a little bit where the pigeons are. And you just get met with. So we hit the traffic light. It's like a smorgasbord of obstacles to hit. You got pedestrians, you got scooters, you got cars, you got people that are admiring you, you got old men that are staring at you. You just got more pedestrians getting in your way. People wondering what the hell you're doing, kids staring at you and being like, that's my hero, he's the next Mickey Man. But Nick wanted to go across the street, avoid all that, and basically go up this ramp to wall ride and then come back in. And he tried it for like a good 45 minutes, and every time he would either get the right time to go through traffic, he would hit the bump wrong, or like get on the stair wrong or something, you know, run into somebody. But it's just funny seeing people's reactions when like they're not used to seeing like some idiot skating across the street flying at something, and you know, in their normal day-to-day activities, whereas us it's just a Saturday.
Welcome to New York. You're watching Dino VFR 4. Fuck, I got it. You're watching Dino VFR 4.
Everybody stand on the steps.
It's kind of fitting though, because it pretty much says like kind of what we can do. We can find 4 spots on one block, and it's really not one of them was a spot or anything. It's just something that we figured we could put our skates on and get something to make look cool, and turned out to work for us in the end. Just this spot was just a disaster. We went to this one project area where they had rails just surrounding the whole area. Drip went up and down a rail. Then Nick, if you noticed, he did a zero spin porn star at the same spot. And the rail that he did it on, it starts off straight like this, and then it kind of curves this way. So you have to like gap to it which was not a far gap, but it's like not the normal thing that you usually skate. So, you know, the first attempt was how you think it would go. And if you could tell me in the comments what could have went wrong in this clip in terms of what I've done, you'll see it. There's something that is wrong with this clip. I just want to see if anybody notices, and the first one that does, I will send some stickers to. So if you can do that.
We're in Riverdale Towers. This is Tilden, Brownsville, Green Eyes representing with the Dino Crew skaters.
The good team.
Good team. Look at their YouTube.
That's right.
Yeah, we made up with Andrew. And this is like near the end of the day, so this is probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Brownsville in Brooklyn. You know, you pull up to the spot, you're just like, I've never seen this before ever in like anything. Why, you know, is this new? But it's clearly like it's been there since the 70s or maybe even earlier. But you cruise in there was ledges that were untouched. There was a, you know, a slider bar rail that was, you know, it'd be cool if I lived around there to go skate it all the time, like have fun on and warm up. And then just like nuggets of like, if you wax the hell out of that spot, you would make that like something really, like that could be like a John Bound High School in New York in terms of like how much stuff is at that spot. There's tons of people on the basketball court playing, you know, kids are filled with it, but the playground had nobody on it, so we just went over there and skated. Drip got his clip, he sauced one out. I shouldn't have used this in the video, I'm sorry Drip, that's my fault. Bad editor over here. I kept getting flexed trying this stupid trick. Chuck, get down! I did a little Mr. Tristan fish brain. Did the one with the grab, which I think kind of came out kind of cool. I actually locked on to the thing, which is funny, because I was like, yeah, you know, it wouldn't be stupid looking at like tap it, but you can actually see my foot actually lock onto it.
Coming through that telescope.
And then Andrew was trying to slow out, hop over, then hop over. And he did it the one time where he did the fakey 180, and it was cool. And then he's like, you know what? Let's, you know, it's up to Annie a little bit. And he did a little illusion 180 over the thing, and that was fucking awesome. But it's crazy the people that you run into that are just so genuinely hyped on skating and like hyped to see you and hyped that you're in their neighborhood skating.
Great reset. 2030. World Economic Forum. Klaus Schwab, we out here. 20 years.
You got the cat lady. The cat lives with her everywhere she goes.
And this is Green Eye Lou giving us the most love that I think we got showed this whole video. He was so hype. He even told Nick, like, if anybody messes with us, like, tell him you know Green Eye. You know, Green Eye knows everybody, so thank you, buddy. We appreciate you. Skating New York, though, man. It's
Green Eyes, we in Brownsville, Tilden, Riverdale Towers, down with Dino, the skating crew, representing.
It's what I call the Barcelona of America. And even so much, it's been shown a lot the last couple of years, but there is spots, there's spots everywhere, and they're constantly building. There's constantly some new concrete getting put in. There's constantly upgrades. So even if something's there one day, it's gonna be something new the next. So something. If you've never been to New York, definitely go skate. Definitely go skate in the boroughs too, because there are so many hidden gems just throughout that city. And I'm sorry, I gotta yell at my cat some more. So until next time.